What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I'm back with another BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting. This one's going to be a little bit different. Just come in and sit down. I think this time I'm going to actually play the intro as we dive into what we're going to talk about.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
Hey, y'all. I feel very sad. Let me make sure that y'all can see me. Sorry, y'all. For the stuff here from last night. It's been reported that Takeoff, a member of the Migos, has reportedly passed away. I'm going to read one of the articles that I was able to find, and it was with TMZ. And then I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. Whoa, I'm dropping stuff. I'm going to give my thoughts on it. I mean, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you think you need to do. First of all, I'm gonna say this, and I was saying this to Tay Bay this morning. There's just some people that I feel like I'm gonna be or I'm already gonna be unalived when they get to where they need to go. You know what I'm saying? When they if that makes sense. Like, I know I'm not gonna live forever. I'm gonna have children, hopefully, and then my children gonna be gone, and what's gonna happen. I never expected this young man. Young man was like 28. He was 28. It's like one of my young brother's ages. And I think you grow up thinking like, okay, these gonna be young people. They're gonna be going for a long time. And then, when you get older, you're like, I know the Migos, because I always felt like I was gonna be like that. Like, if anything ever, there's certain artists who, I'm an older person. I don't listen to rap like that. It's not one of my things. But I listen to pop culture and news. And I felt like the Migos took rap into, because they didn't become like poppy. They weren't like life altering, life changing, genre changing, like like a Drake or a Nicki Minaj, because I feel like they really popped or popularized. Give the girl those flowers. But there was this niche that the Migos had, and even me as a person who I don't listen to rap like that. It's not my thing. They used to have choreography, and they were working with people that I was like, wait, y'all doing stuff with Rihanna? Like, they were amazing. And a lot of people give a lot of credit to Takeoff. They took off because of Takeoff and the way that they rapped. And then y'all remember they started, I don't know if they started it, but they popularized the ad libbing in the back, the whoo, ha, and people weren't doing like that before. And I give credit to the Migos, because even being a person who I don't know the rap game or whatever like that, I know how much they have changed the culture. Like, they have. They have. They truly have. And the Migos, they were destined for greatness in a way that they were able to put things together and do things. And I'm talking about this as a gay black male, okay, who doesn't listen to rap like that. I knew their impact, and I saw their impact, and I um acknowledged it. And it made me love the Migos. So I'm like, well, I'm about to put the Migos on too. Three black males getting it. When I woke up this morning and I'm just seeing all of the news because I like the Migos. I was just shocked. One, because Takeoff don't do nothing to none, but at least from what I can, I'm sorry about my camera going in and out. I don't know what's going on. Let me just brighten up this light. Hopefully then it'll just stay this way. Takeoff don't do nothing to nobody, never has. He don't do nothing to nobody, never has. Sorry, I just woke up, so I know I'm looking crusty. I hear that is the motivation behind his group members, but he's very subtle. Yo, they did the car ride with James Corbin. Like, that's how that pop culture they became, and like the impact. But they were still hood, wasn't it? They was counting money in the. Weren't they? Didn't they have like racks of money? I remember James Corden saying, you can just go to the ATM if you need a couple of dollars. But Takeoff was just in the back, like, yo, we need to calm down. Like, let's calm down. We're doing a lot. Let's calm down. And let me read the report first. I'm gonna put this major. And this is from TMZ. Dead at 28. Takeoff. 1/3 of the Migos is dead after an early morning shooting in Houston. TMZ Hip Hop confirmed. Law enforcement sources and multiple witnesses tell us the fatal incident went down shortly after 2:30 a.m. That's when the cops were called, and a man shot at the bowling alley called to 810 billiards and bowling in Houston. I'm gonna skip past that. I guess I can't because TMZ is ready to just show black bodies on the internet. The amount of people who are just willing to just showcase dead rappers in their own blood, or at least just dead on the concrete, is very weird to me and very disturbing to me. And I remember when I saw that video of, what was that rapper's name? The one who had the long neck. They was eating out at the down to the Waffle House. I never listened to his music, so I didn't really know him at all. Like, never. I think I'm too old for his generation. But I saw the actual video of him he was still alive, but he was on the ground dying. He was bleeding out, and he's like, somebody get me, da da da. And that was right before he died. It's very weird, this generation. Like, okay, recorded for police, yeah, PNB. I think. But it was very weird to me that we're just putting that stuff on the internet and we're just showing it. And we're making sure that people see black men just dying on it. It's very weird to me. But it seems like the internet's doing that. No, I don't get it. I don't understand it. But that was the first. I want to say that was one of the first videos that I've seen of this like new generation where that boy was dying out, like literally dying out. And I mean, I guess not, because I watched the George Floyd video and he was literally saying, "I can't breathe." So, it's just I don't. I guess it's a toss up because you need Emmett Till's mother created a space where if this created national news and people can see what my son looked like, then people will start to act. And she wanted to have an open casket of what her son looked like because she wanted people to understand this is what's happening to black men, or black people. Sorry, not black men, black people. and she took a stance and she did that on purpose. So I'm reconciling my feelings because people need to know then what's happening with or within our community. The thing is, I don't know if our community acts. Hmm. All right, let's. Uh, I'm gonna read the article, so we're just gonna scroll through. Viewer discretion is advised. Trigger warning. I'm sorry. I think you're gonna see him laying on the ground. I know that is him laying on the ground. The man with the red shirt on is Quavo. Um so it says we're told that Takeoff and Quavo were they're playing dice when the altercation broke out, and that's when someone opened fire, shooting Takeoff either in the head or near his head. He was pronounced dead. What I'm hearing is that there were two shots that were fired. One that was fired was in hip area, chest area, and then the other one was in his head. And I'm hearing what I'm hearing, and this all of this is alleged. What I'm hearing is that one of the shots were from his team or camp because he's around people who have that type of I don't know. They were trying to protect him or Quavo, and they were shooting, and then I think he didn't know what was going on, and he also then wanted to see what was happening and was shot by the other person. So what I'm hearing, and this is all alleged, is that one shot was from his camp, the other shot was from somebody else who was mad at the fight. And again, trigger warning. I'm sorry because this is him laying out on the floor. TMZ Hip Hop has obtained footage of the scene, and you can see Quavo in an orange shirt and others gathered around Takeoff. They first tried to move him, then put him back down, and Quavo yelled for someone to help. Police tell us two people were shot and taken to the hospital in private vehicles. It's unclear what their conditions are, and Quavo was never injured. Just a couple hours before the shooting, Takeoff posted a selfie from the bowling alley. This is him where we're seeing. And then they talk more about. It's very sad. Very, 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 very sad. What's up, really, BTV? I mean, make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel. I think she's a really good content creator. She always show up on my timeline. You know what's crazy? My mom used to always say this sunshine, sunshine. Bullets don't have no names on it. They don't. I'm really sad about this, y'all. I'm really sad about this. And I know they were, going their separate ways for a while and they were trying to figure things out. But it seems like at this rate, I don't know. And I think what fears me is because my brother is an upcoming rapper. And he really wants to, and I'm sorry again, I'm sorry for I don't know what's going on with my camera and why I started doing this. Maybe I'll stop beginning, but my brother's an upcoming rapper, and I know he really wants to do this, but I don't want that to happen to him. It's just very scary. It's just very, very scary. And I think as I was going through thinking about, Mammy Till and what she did, or Mamie, and how she wanted to showcase her son's death so that people can react and there can be a change made. It frustrates me because there's a lot of just darkness and things that have been done to the Black community, and there's a lot of things we can't undo. And while a lot of people are catering to white people, I think we're still trying to get a sense of who we are as a people and connect with each other. And there's been so much damage done to the Black man. There's so much damage done to the Black women that there's this distrust or no safety that can be done. And because showing this on the internet doesn't help Black people say we need to start saving Black people. We say Black people against white people or other cultures, but we don't protect us from ourselves. And we'll do it again. Because even if it was somebody from his team, can we just escort those people rich enough to just escort? Can we get that person removed from the building? I feel like this could come off victim blaming. I hope that doesn't come off that way. Let me shut up. Nobody should be shooting anybody. And that young man should not be dead. And they've done so much for like rap and pop culture. And y'all know they have. Nobody was just, do it, done. And just like that's all music now. Now I feel like more people are not rapping. You want to do the and then now that's all the girls are doing. And you barely can get lines out of them. Y'all know y'all got the rap girls arguing about who got the best bars, and the boys are saying, yeah, da, da, da. And the people are loving it and buying it. And the Migos was the one who popularized that. It's very weird to me. And it's sad that Takeoff is not here anymore. Let's just take a moment of silence. He should not be gone. I'm gonna say this. You know what? I'm gonna do another video later because I don't want to feel judgy. I just wanted to give the news that someone projected to be a legend, historic, is now gone on to glory. And prayers out to the family. Prayers out to everybody who loved him. I know the internet has been ablaze. I saw that Carisha did a post. I haven't checked in on any of the other family members. I can only imagine what Quavo feels like being there. And we saw some of the footage. I mean, the photos. It's a hard time. So yeah, I want the world to do better. I want people to be better. I want us to be better. I want us to do better. It's too much happening. And I thought that rap culture part of people being shot and killed and all of that stuff, I thought that ended in the 90s. And now I'm starting to realize as people start posting names and names and names, we're still going through it. And I don't know how we get out of that culture. And it really is bothering me. Y'all know Rick Ross. What was he, a parole officer or something like that? Like you can talk about it and not have to actually fully truly be about it. If I guess if and I gotta learn more about rap culture. I guess that's my duty now, because now I'm feeling like, is the culture of rap that you have to shoot them up, bust them up, sell the drugs, do the stuff, and then rap about it? Or is it that you love the art form, and then this art form is then something you can dive into, learn into, because I feel like people sing about love songs that had no souls, in the R&B community or in the pop community. You could sing about a love song and you never loved the person in your life. Yeah, I remember JoJo was singing about, love when she was a young little girl, and she's like, I ain't know what nothing about what I was being sung. I was just singing it. But is the rap community something like, if you ain't shot nobody, then you're not real? You gotta do it. You gotta, because that's dangerous. And I want our community to get out of that. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna do another video because this video, I don't want this video to take away from the important message of prayers out to the family. I think they were an amazing group, and I think that Takeoff was one of the most amazing members. From what I hear, he led the girls to freedom. He brought everybody to water and they drank. From what I hear, and it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. And I was telling my friends this morning, this is one of the first times that one of the rappers died, and I now I'm sad. And I ain't have I don't think it's ever happened. This is the first time a rapper has been shot and killed, and I'm like, oh, like I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my gut, and I don't like it. I do not like it, and it hurts. And I'm trying to reconcile what this feeling is, but I feel sad today. Nobody should be killed, but I today I feel really sad. I feel really, 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 really sad. Yo, let me get off of here. If you want to know more about me and everything, so I'm going to find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu. This is definitely streaming right now. Yeah, prayers out to the family, and as the people, we got this. We'll figure it out. I'll come back later and do another video where I want to talk in depth about this, but I don't want to take away from what's going on with their family. And then I'll talk about something else and Kanye West. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Until next time.